Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to. Oh, let's say we live now.
Alrighty.
Rare Media Network. Welcome back to Five Mics. Um, you got three mics right now.
Yeah.
It's three mics in this bitch.
I'm your host Kay, here with my co-host Dory
What's popping? We in here.
and Miko.
Well, now,
Shout out to Believe That on Daddy Duties.
yeah.
Yay, Belita got a new
Bless,
baby.
yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, big dog.
And Bobby left us hanging tonight for Dave Chappelle
Watch out
for
now.
my pass.
Watch out now. Popping
Have
by.
fun at Dave Chappelle. I know that's gonna be great.
Right. So subscribe, like, and comment to Rare Media.
Right
We
now.
have a showcase we're hosting November 6th at
Yeah.
Hi Ho Lounge.
Yes.
Performances, vendors. If
All
you
that
want,
we need y'all. Holla at us.
hit one
Oh,
of us up if you're trying to be on the set.
Yes. Trying to make this show real dope as fuck. So make sure y'all hit us up if you're trying to be in the show. Hit us up if you want to come to the show. If you want to be a vendor for the show and sell your products. If you're a hustler, entrepreneur, y'all make sure y'all hit us. We got 5 mics and producers. One of us gonna have the info. All of us gonna have the
Right.
info actually, but
big dope.
whoever you need, you can get in touch with. Y'all fuck with
No,
us.
talk to
You,
him, though.
you want to interview anything? Talk to us. So, um, I guess we could get into some of these topics. I would like for everybody to be here, but we are accepting people that want to
Join.
hop on here with us.
Yeah, we
So if
got a little
anybody's
calling.
interested,
Come on down.
mention Dory or Miko
Come on.
or the Rare Media page on Twitter.
Yeah.
Say something and we'll shoot you the link.
Say it with the chest.
So yeah, y'all saw Lotto freestyle. I know Dory saw it. You saw
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
it.
My girl killed that shit. Like
Yeah.
I've been fucking with Lotto. I was
Mhm.
introduced to her, of course, during the rap game. I used to be watching that show with my
Mhm.
kids and shit like that. And she was dope as fuck on there. So I'm just very excited to be able to watch her change and grow and evolve. I feel like she definitely getting better as a lyricist. I didn't like that little Ladybug song thing that she was doing. That was not you. Bitch, that was not you. But I really, really, really am fucking with that freestyle. Y'all know I love
No,
freestyles. I
no,
love bars, and
boy.
she gave me
Mhm.
everything I needed,
Yeah,
bitch.
boy.
Yes,
Yes.
She consistent with the bars.
Delivery and
definitely.
everything. Yes. Most
Oh
definitely.
yes, the delivery was all that. She like, yeah,
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh.
And she had
crazy.
currency Jack
Jet
Jet Life
Life.
Yeah, you
that
see that,
song.
huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
shout
That's
out
what
to
I was saying. I'm
Jet.
like, she fucking with Jet Life. Let's
Yeah,
go. Like, what's
yeah.
happening?
Mhm.
Let us know
Definitely.
what's popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, she freestyle to Ain't I beat,
She
which
took it
that
all the way back
usually I
to
mean that just be go on.
I remember when that dropped, boy, that was going crazy too. When that dropped,
Right.
that young LA. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So in other news, Bia, the rapper
Bia,
Bia,
Bia.
she said that Nicki Minaj deserves the same respect as Jay-Z. She said, "Speak on her like you speak on the greats. Speak like you speak about the greats." Miko, what you think about that?
I mean, I respect her mind. You know what I'm saying for saying that. You know what I'm saying. She should be. Honored as one. As one of the greats. You
So
know.
you feel like she should be spoken on like in the same regard as Jay-Z?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it could be. Some people could say no because of certain reasons. You know, I'm saying yeah because of the rap reason, the hip hop reason,
Mm-hmm.
and not only that, like she's a female rap artist, that really like, really came a long way. You know, made our own lane. So
what about her is of the same magnitude of a Jay-Z, in your opinion?
um, yeah, I could see her, signing, female artists, at some point.
You think she will?
Yeah.
Why you think she haven't right now?
What's
I mean,
stopping
Um,
her?
so far.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, she got other stuff going on. She just had a baby, so
Hmm.
I'm guessing, that takes up a lot of time. What you do, so that's why I say
Fucking
as
screaming, son.
at some point, I
Hmm.
would say she would be signing female artists.
All right. What you think, Dory?
I feel like her and Jay-Z are two different lanes. I do feel like I feel like she's a living legend. Let's start there. I love Nicki. I love old Nicki for sure, for sure. I do feel like she's very iconic. I feel like she's very influential or was very influential. I feel like at this point it's kind of like all of her personal shit is kind of overshadowing like all the shit she's done in the industry for me. But I feel like she was definitely a great artist. I feel like she's a good businesswoman. She got like her little certain businesses that she have on the side in addition to the music and shit like that. I don't feel like when it comes to business she's as successful as Jay-Z, but when it comes to like writing her own music and shit like that, I definitely think that she's great in that aspect, and I think that she's legendary. I think she dope as fuck, but I still feel like they kind of on two different levels.
Yeah, I agree. I guess I kind of understood what Bill was getting at,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but
You like just let her get the same respect as the boys, but
Right.
yeah,
you know,
yeah, but I thought it was a bit of a reach, because if she's, I don't know,
I
Jay Z,
mean,
the where he at with it, I don't know. Nikki, I think she has more to do, like to be able to be
yeah.
yeah,
put up
most
there.
definitely. Most
Like
definitely.
you said, extending the olive branch to other rappers,
Hmm.
signing
Hmm.
other artists. Jay-Z definitely, have done shit like that. When it comes to being a mogul and running shit, like she definitely got some catching up to do. Like I feel like, don't get me wrong, she is a mogul. She does her thing. She have like the little Nicki radio and stuff like that. But I think she got a liquor. Don't she have like some type of nouveau or some type of liquor or something? She
Yeah.
got some type of liquor or something.
I'm not even sure, because
Yeah.
I sure don't see much promotion from it if she do.
She said something one of them songs she be promoting it, but yeah, she got some work to do to catch up to Jay-Z. I think she got some work to do.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, most definitely.
Um, on another note, I know y'all saw everything with Lil Nas X trolling and Boosie getting
Falling into the
heated.
bait.
Yes,
Like, why is you falling in the trap
every
with this
time
little
that I
boy?
see
Boosie, you was 40 something. That's a little boy. Why is you letting him get you out your body like this? I'm just, like, what is happening? What is happening? But I do feel like Lil Nas, like he pushing his buttons on purpose. Cause he could have not fucking said nothing about him. He out there lying, talking about we got a song coming out together and all that. He knew that was gonna push Boosie buttons.
yes.
And Boosie's so fucking stupid, you let the bitch push your buttons. Like, what's wrong with you? And then I be all but here for the drama of it all and the going back and forth. But I feel like Boosie took it way too far by telling him to kill himself. Like, bitch, now you taking it to a whole nother level. Like,
Yes.
it's one thing to talk shit about him and tell him you don't like him, tell him he gay, whatever you want to say. But it's another thing when already in our community, depression is already so real. We already held down, all of us, by the fucking struggle. Like, I'm never gonna be okay with nobody telling nobody else to kill themselves. And
They
you don't
already-
belong in the world, and the world would be better without you. Fuck no. I cannot
They
stand by that.
already have people in that community that
Yep.
already be feeling that way, and already people be committing suicide or getting killed, just violence. Period. And
Exactly. That's
so to
just
say that, yeah. But
it's,
what do you expect from Boosie?
I expect better than that. I do. Like I expect
I would
him
hope so.
to exactly. I expect him to say his, speak his mind and shit like that. But I don't expect you to tell somebody to harm themselves. Like all because they said you was doing a song with him. Like he didn't say you was sucking out his ass and then like, bitch, you going too far. Like
And
you going.
he hashtagged, and then on top of that, he retweeted the tweet. Like once he saw everybody going off about it and everything, like he retweeted it himself. But it was the fact that it's like, was he matching trolling with trolling? Because why hashtag that? Like who does that?
Wait, who hashtagged
Like, I
it?
was
Boosie?
surprised he
Boosie did it?
Yeah, I was surprised he hashtag commit suicide. Like why? Why?
Damn.
That shit was wild. Like you out of pocket. I had to tweet about it. I'm like, Boosie. I added him and everything. Bitch, you gotta stop. Bitch, this gotta be stopped. You fucking tripping.
You cannot
Like you
be
on some other shit.
Miko, what you think?
I feel like it's all for entertainment. You know, that's of course. But as far as like, telling someone to, you know what I'm saying, I guess to kill himself. I mean, Lil Nas dad and brother said something. So I'm guessing that's what brought it out of Lil Boosie to say that.
But they said something after he said something. At first, it was just Lil Nas X that was like, I got a song with Boosie. And then Boosie said something, and then his people came. Like,
yeah, Lil Nas X daddy gonna beat the fuck out of Boosie. Boosie gotta stop.
But
Because don't play with my little boy. Don't fucking play with my little boy. Because I'm about your age, bitch. You got the right one. Don't play with him.
And his brother came hard, too. He said his movie was trash and everything.
I ain't even see the little brother. I saw the daddy. I was like, that's right. Don't let them play with your son. Because you ain't going to play with my seed.
Man. But also, other news, Travis Scott, he dropped the lineup for the Astroworld Fest.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit. Ooh, it's dope.
Who on that? I ain't see it. Who on that, kid?
He got Earth, Wind and Fire, Roddy Ricch, Lil Baby, Chief Keef, Don Toliver, Young Thug, SZA. I saw Master P on there too.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
He about to cut up one time.
Yeah.
He got a fire ass lineup. I ain't gonna lie. That shit made me want to go to Houston, and I don't even like Houston.
So, dude, like, does it say what states it is? Like, where?
I think it was just the lineup that was released. I'm not sure if the dates was. I ain't see it.
Okay.
But yeah, just so far the lineup. He got the album coming too, which they say is supposed to be dropping before 2021 is over.
Okay.
Utopia album.
Utopia. All right.
Yeah, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
NBA YoungBoy. Good news for him.
Boy,
yeah.
The boy is back.
He released and he got to live in Utah.
Yeah.
On house arrest until trial. But they say he, already preparing to get a studio made up in the house out there and everything. So that I don't care what nobody say about him. He will work.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. He gonna get it
Do
in.
not play with him. He's going to get to the bag,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
And music is his outlet. We said how sad he be. He be needing that.
I'm sure he got a lot of stuff to get off his chest right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm fucking with it. Do y'all think that he gonna be able to like follow all the restrictions that he have? That'd be the part for me, because it's like I feel like they be setting you up for failure. Like they did say he could be on his social media, which is a good thing, but all the other stuff, like he could only have 3 people at his house at a time. They all 3 have to be approved. Like it's certain shit that he have to have that's in place that I'm like, man, is he gonna be able to, live up to this shit?
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to do it. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Right. That'd be the stuff
I feel like he
he
could
be
do
tweaking for you to violate some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad he out. I hope he could chill.
Yeah.
He'll try.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Because then they originally let him out, but then they had picked up another charge, or he was like in holding for another charge, but then they ended up finally releasing him all the way. They be ready for you.
Yes. I then lost track of his legal stuff.
It's a lot. And they said they had pulled him over for a traffic violation or something. Like, bitch, I thought he had some guns or something. Like, bitch, this is what y'all doing?
Oh man.
Another thing, I don't know if one of y'all listened to, well, any of y'all listened to Reason with TDE, from TDE.
Oh.
Okay, well, he knew. Well, kind of knew, but he like not somebody like that. Is like real mainstream yet. But he is a rising star to me, at least. He have a new project on the way with Wale and Isaiah Rashad and Benny Butcher.
Okay.
That's dope.
He's a nice artist, so if y'all see it, check it out.
Fucking right. I'm gonna check it out.
So Meek ended up tweeting saying he never got paid from a label. And then Keisha Cole was like, she ain't never paid either. But Keisha Cole then came and she cleared it up right quick, but she did it so casually. She was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Not, oh yeah. I never even seen Keisha's. I saw Meek's.
Keisha said she ain't get paid at all. She said she never saw no money from no labels or nothing. Everything she been getting been from shows and all that type of stuff and old music that she have or whatever, streams and stuff. But then after everybody was like, damn, so what you was doing during that time when you wasn't getting nothing? And she just was like working. Then she came back like probably like an hour later and was like, oh yeah, I did get 10 million.
Not 10 million, bitch.
10 million.
Oh yeah, I had forgot about that one time they had gave me that 10 million, bitch.
Yeah.
But I will say, if she got 10 million like years ago and never got nothing else after that,
yeah, that's a long time. She been in the game for a minute,
right? And 10 million is not really that much when you're talking about Keisha Cole. I mean, the lifestyle, the everything, like, and to not get nothing else after that 10 million.
Man, that's fucking crazy. Yeah. But I do feel like 10 million back then was way more than 10 million now. Like, I feel like, bitch, $100 back then was way more than $100 is now. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I would have made that 10 million stretch, bitch, but but yeah, she definitely deserved way more than 10 million. Because how much fucking Birdman said he paid Wayne them? 300 to 400, 500 million? Bitch, she was real big during that time. Now, I don't know. She wasn't like, I feel like bigger than them. But
she was big enough.
bitch, everybody was singing out of key. Love.
Uh-huh.
Love.
Singing that shit.
Singing the fuck out of it.
Yeah, come on.
Period.
But I still can't believe my girl came and said, "Oh yeah,
Like, bitch, she not lying. I ain't never getting that neither. Oh yeah, bitch, it was that. Somebody reminded her, like, bitch, wait, excuse me.
Yeah.
Somebody reminded her, like, bitch, what you mean you ain't get paid? We paid you. You don't remember that 10 million? They was like, you not about to slander us, bitch.
Right,
we got
don't
receipts.
play.
I get back on Twitter and say you got that 10 million we gave you that.
I'm fucking screaming, man. For real though. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was funny. But what do y'all think about? First of all, I'm just not understanding how Meek. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why you keep getting on social media talking like a regular person, like talking like you don't have all these connections?
Why these billionaires around you if they can't do nothing for you?
Like, how you on social media talking about something? You need an attorney, you need a lawyer or something. All the people that you know, you better call Robert Kraft or somebody and ask them to.
I guarantee you they got attorneys.
No, but see, Robert Kraft ain't got nothing to do with that.
Somebody.
He's
a friend though. If you came to me today, Cole, and say I need a lawyer, bitch, I'd probably be able to produce a lawyer for you, bitch, and I'm just a regular girl. Like they have millions at their disposal.
That's my only point. I know Robert Kraft is not. He probably not the one you want to ask, but
so you broke me.
People got money.
I'm trying to see if he broke.
They ain't holler at Rose.
Okay? Because I'm trying to figure it out.
Like, what
are you saying?
I'm saying.
So did Rose address it?
Already said that. That's why I'm like, is he?
Then how you doing? Why you still putting out albums if you ain't never get no money? Like, don't the labels be giving you advances and all that? Bitch, what you mean you never got paid?
Miko, what's your take on this?
This is why I believe that gotta be here.
I'm saying, like, why you ain't holler at Rose? And then supposedly, you supposed to be, with the Rock.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So like before you get on social media and say that, go have a sit down with your, with your people that you're making money with.
It's not giving.
It ain't like a closed mouth don't get fed. Right. So I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like.
I kind of feel like, though, for him to bring it to social media, that mean, and say he need a lawyer, that mean he didn't ask somebody. Like, he didn't went to the label and said, okay, bitch, I'm not seeing no money. And they like, oh, all right, whatever.
I hope that wasn't the case.
So do y'all, I feel like, I'm like, this man really.
Let's believe that in. I don't think we can do it. We not the host. Nick's got to do it. Production. Let's believe that in.
But speaking of believe that, I'm glad he coming in because
I'm so happy.
I was just saying either Meek tweets these things just to come off just to be relatable or he is completely wasting his connections altogether, because I just have a hard time believing you don't have access to get this shit handled by now. Like, you done did a whole rebrand, pretty much started rebranding, making all these moves, and you don't have the connections at your disposal right now to get this stuff together.
In the words of the City Girls, give a fuck what a nigga got if he ain't giving it. Because why are we friends? If you can't even help me with simple shit like hooking me up with a lawyer.
Man.
A favor for a favor. White people do that all the time. That's how you know he ain't really friends with them, bitch. They pretend friends. They ain't really friends.
Picture friends.
They ain't the way. Yeah, y'all want it look cute.
Man.
That
Is
shit
somebody-
crazy. I don't know. I don't know how we could be the host. He need to let one of us be the host, so that we could let people in.
Yeah.
Man, believe that, man.
But yeah.
Yeah, big believe that.
Sing
Daddy
it.
believe that.
Hey,
Daddy believe that.
you came in on the discussion.
Sorry.
Yeah, you came in on the right. You was watching our show.
No, yeah.
You
I was a little busy, so once I got into it, I looked at the time. I was like, "Fuck."
I thought you was watching because I literally just spoke your name up. I'm like, where believe that at? We need him in here. And then you came on that thing, tag me in. I was like, he must have been watching.
And we just started talking about Meek and these tweets.
Can you explain this to us, Mr. Music Connoisseur?
Yeah, I don't got nothing to do with music. When you see a duck, you play a duck.
So what you think about him and his?
He's stupid.
In a nutshell, fuck.
But a lot of rappers stupid. Like, all right, stupid is a bad word. He don't know what the fuck going on, but a lot of rappers don't know what the fuck going on. Like, it's obvious him and Ross been beefing for a while. That's probably what they beefing over. Like, Ross keep buying shit, and me probably like, I never seen a royalty check. You doing all this kicking Birdman back, and you doing the same thing. Like, and as far as him being around the billionaires and shit, that's a play for the billionaires to say that they in tune with the hip hop community and the black community. They giving you seats courtside just to say that you there, so they can put you on the big screen.
Yeah, that's advertisement.
Yeah, say they don't care about you.
That's fuck. That's what I just told them. They obviously fake friends, bitch. Because if you can't get a favor to make sure I'm getting my money,
right?
Man, even worse than that, them niggas taking your money. All them niggas
That's
own
true.
the music industry. They know you don't know nothing.
Yeah.
We'll just keep
Acting
giving you
like
contracts
you're
when you don't know nothing. You can't read the contract. You don't want to read the contract. It's obvious, like, behind the scenes that Rock Nation be kind of playing on the artists on the slick. So he probably don't know what's in the contract. If you don't know what's in the contract, you in trouble.
My
You just
thing
know
is
that you're
this.
under Rock Nation.
So we all know for years, since way back, people been getting fucked over in their contracts. Why is people still getting fucked over in their contracts?
Because it's
people
not
still
And then especially once you become to another caliber, like, you know, we all said, all right, if you start off a nigga just give you a deal, you just trying to make it out the hood, you just gonna take the deal. But once you get to a certain caliber of celebrity, like, you don't rework the deal?
that sound easy, but no, because no matter how big you get, if you not Beyonce, this building is still bigger than you. We'll go make another star. We'll go find Lil Nas X on the internet and make him the biggest star tomorrow.
Talk to him.
Like
we'll go get the girl from Dr. Phil and make her star tomorrow, and it don't cost us nothing. And most niggas.
And so the people not get paid either. Lil Nas X gonna be here in 10 years saying he ain't make a dime out of all that.
Possibly. But they not saying that they're not making money. He's saying they not getting paid for the music, for the royalties. Like they not getting publishing. So what niggas
doing, they getting their money off of shows and touring, and everybody hurting now because you can't show and tour.
You know what they getting is they getting album advances. Every album you get a certain amount of money. So nigga might give you 50 million to make an album. But that's counted against everything you're doing. Videos, all the promo, they do everything. And if you don't audit the label, they're gonna tell you they spent money on a whole bunch of shit that they never did. That's why you see rappers.
That's true, because I got in a car accident, and when I went to go pick up my check, they charged me for staples, paper. I'm like, bitch, I could have brought my own staples and paper. Like what? So that's true. That's true.
But it's hard to audit the record industry because them big ass companies is they either done work with the biggest lawyers that you gonna need for it to even work, or they own them. So it's like you bringing
they know how
somebody
to
who
cover
you
their
doing
tracks.
business with 10 other artists. We're not about to really ruin our relationship with this lawyer for this one artist, or the business relationship for one
The
artist.
company.
Yeah, I got 9 other artists who got good contracts over here, don't even know they're getting played. I'm not really gonna go to bat too hard for this nigga.
So damn. So what do you suggest for people who get into business? Like, are they never gonna make no royalty checks?
No, you can make royalty checks. Just understand, it's not the money you think it is.
Mm-hmm. It's a couple of dollars off of certain shit.
Look, it might be big money, but it's not gonna be all the money you're supposed to get.
Right.
Like the only thing I ever agree with Master P saying, he was like, man, if a white man was willing to give me $1 million for my shit, I know it's worth 10 million. Those are facts. But some niggas be like, man, bitch, I'll take the $1 million. I'm not tripping. But once they realize, oh, I made them 20 million. Hold on.
Now you feel bleed.
Hold up.
But that's the business you gotta go in there understanding you're never gonna win this battle ever. I don't care how many records you sell, you're not gonna beat them. So go get what you get and be happy with it and learn how to make money off everything, off your name everywhere else.
Right.
You make money everywhere else, your catalog will always get spins.
Household name.
Yeah, you could be 50 Cent. You had 2 good albums in the industry, but you 50 tell you he make 100 million off, not 100 million, 100,000 off just streams of Get What You Die Trying every year. The album 20 years old. That's one album. I could live off this album if I really need to.
Right.
Right.
And then he got all the other shit going, so he good. Because apparently people in TV don't be getting fucked over like the music industry. They got to get it together.
Because the music industry is the only business where it's legal for what you read not to mean what you read. Like I literally could say something, and I could say I own this, and I don't know. I could say something, and then when you say this, what it say, I say nah, but this is what I meant. And now you got to either go fight me in court, which you probably can't afford because I got the biggest lawyers, and we're gonna drag this out for years on years, or you just say fuck it.
Bitch, you just gonna accept what I gave you and be fair play.
Or I might get mad if I blackball you.
Yeah, because if you make it too much waves.
Yeah, I might blackball you, and now you can't make no money nowhere.
Nori said on I Am Athlete podcast, which probably made Meek say something even more. So he was like, when you sign to a major label, that money that they give you, let's say they give you $800,000, that's a loan. You have to pay back that loan with interest.
With
if you don't
interest.
make that back, what they do is they put you in the red. You can still be hot and you didn't make back that $800,000. So then they'll give you an album. And instead of $800,000, they'll give you $1.2 million this time. But you still owe that $800,000.
Plus interest, which is already damn near $1.2 million.
Look, while we here, I'm gonna throw in the rap fact of the day. This is how you beat that. You make them run your album cycles concurrent. So I can have one album sell 100,000 copies. I can have another album sell 17,000 copies. Usually you would get paid off each you'd be in the red or green for each album. If you make them run it concurrent, it'll be the average of them two. You probably still make all your money. Also, stay in the red. Don't ever get out the red. Once you get out the red, they don't need you. Because you making all the money. You don't owe them nothing. Like that's what 50 always say. He was like, stay a little bit in the red, because as long as you right there, you making them money, you not making money to them. That's why you got to use your name and likeness everywhere else to make your money. Touring, appearances. So always stay in the red just a tad bit, because you're gonna always get another album cycle. Always. That's why you see popping artists, they be like, I can't get an album out. Yeah, because niggas about to give you another budget because you done made too much money. You done outgrew the building, but we not about to let you go.
Yeah.
Because you still on the papers, baby.
Yeah, that paperwork. Yeah.
So yeah, learn how to try to. It's not easy for new artists, but these artists right here, these big artists, you run your albums concurrently and not consecutively, and then that way, let's say you have your album, your contract is probably gonna be for 4-5 albums anyway. 3 albums and the greatest hits, which is not really a thing no more. So if you do 3 albums, let's say your first album, you kill it, 100,000. Second album, 17,000. Third album, 80,000. Instead of being, if you did it single albums, that 17 will put you in the red overall for everything. Everything that you made for the first album, you're gonna be in the hole, and you're gonna still be in the hole no matter what you do on the next album. But if we run together, now we got an average. Now we got that 100, we got the 86, and that 17 together. Do the math.
Mm-hmm.
That 17 ain't so bad no more.
Right.
Right.
But if you run them, so that's a rapper trick. But most rappers don't know that because they don't read. Like they say, you want to hide something, put it in the book. Book $9.
Huh.
The book
That's
is
your Meek Mill trying to buy all type of fucking books now.
he on the internet asking us. Well, I'm gonna charge you.
Exactly. Okay.
Man. So what would you say, believe that, what would you say is a label right now that you feel like is not fucking over artists? Well, at least not
We don't fucking know.
All right, let's do this.
idea of who.
Let's define fucking over artists. What is that?
What they not putting their artists onto the business side of things.
No, none of them.
Well, it's not. That's not really fucking over the artist. That's protecting their investment.
Yeah, no matter what the business is, you supposed to win.
But what about QC? Do y'all think it would be a time later on where people gonna be like, I didn't get my money? You
don't remember like last year, right before I feel like it was Quavo's solo album drop or something. They got into it with Q and was like they wouldn't get paid. This happened with everybody because nigga, and what Q said, niggas don't know what's in their contracts. That's the thing. That's what most artists get fucked up. They lose their money shit because they don't know what's in their contract.
And they be feeling like that's their partner. He wouldn't fuck over me. He would.
Like I was thinking about royalty points and shit. Niggas probably think they making everything off their album. No, bro, you might be making 1 point off your album. So out that .1 cent that you get for a stream, you might be getting .1 of that point.
And them streaming numbers, crazy.
Exactly. And then like I said, it goes to the label first. So if it's coming to me and I know you don't know what this means, oh come on, bro. I'm about to write this contract. Like it's on you to negotiate it. It's like negotiating. Right. Somebody say, man, and you want to buy something from somebody on the street, they say, man, how much you want? Man, they tell you a crazy price. You be like, whoa, hold on, dog. How about this? But if you don't never
think about how, right?
You hit.
That's just like with regular jobs. Whenever I go to a job, I always negotiate my pay. I be like, okay, this is what you're offering. This is what I'm asking. Can you meet me in the middle, or bitch, I'm about to go? You have to, because they gonna give you the bottom of the barrel. It's up to you to fight for yourself.
Yeah.
Every day. It's their job to do that. They like I'm supposed to do that.
It's business.
Yeah, it's not my job to look out for you. It's your lawyer's job to look out for you. And even a lawyer, like you said, try to look out for them. So
exactly, like think of like if I'm a lawyer, bro. Like I said, I got 10 clients, and I got this one angry client, but I got 9 other clients that I deal with at this label. Man, I don't give a fuck about you, boy. You better be Drake. You better be Justin Bieber. But if you Drake and Justin Bieber, I better not have fucking Nicki Minaj and Wayne over here, because I don't care. That's why you saw Kanye.
I'm gonna call you back.
Why you say
email
Kanye
me
that fucking album shit talking about he was $60 million in debt and a slave to his contract. You don't know what's in the contract, no matter how big you are. It's kind of hard to know what's in the contract.
Wasn't it Kanye who said that the slaves were slaves because they wanted to be?
Yes, and that's rappers. Rappers are slaves because they want to be, and they don't know it.
Ain't that the pot calling the kettle a nigga?
I think
Big Joe.
It's the truth though. Like you think you free because you're making a lot of money, but you can't do a lot of shit. Nigga literally owns your name.
Yeah.
Like what Young Blue and Boosie going through right now. Like how Young Blue was like, I'm not signed to Boosie. Boosie was like, that's not really true. It's true and not true. Young Blue is signed to Boosie. Blue is not signed to Boosie because he just created a new artist. Like I could just go change my name. You don't own the name Blue. You own Young Blue.
Mm-hmm.
So
like Big Lotto, Mulatto,
exactly.
Lotto.
Exactly. Like when Rick Ross was Rose for 2 years, and then he finally got his name back once he beat that case with the real Ricky Ross. Like he might own that name. So look, let's switch this. But I'm so big now, they gonna follow me no matter what name I am. That's why 2 Chainz ain't Titty Boy. Whoever T.I. probably owns the name Titty Boy. I'm not T.I. Who 2 Chainz came with? Ludacris or T.I.? Which one he came up with? One of them dudes.
I think it was Ludacris.
You're Ludacris. So Ludacris probably owns it. People hate Ludacris. And Ludacris owns everything. People hate that about him. That's industry fact. Niggas hate Ludacris because he make money off everybody.
You can tell.
Yeah. And when he let you go, he's gonna keep your contract as he should. I'm not rapping no more, boy. I want that contract. You crazy?
So another thing that was said on that I Am Athlete podcast was Noriega says he was the hottest rapper in 1998 and 98.
I sure wish I could argue that.
I'm screaming.
I don't know. I was like,
If Cash Money took over for the 99 and the 2000, I don't know about Nori, bitch.
no,
Turn it up a little.
I like pull up.
Hold on, we about to see. Hold on. My brother 37, my sister 39. One of them gonna answer.
Now we got a real call in. Let's go.
One of them gonna answer because I need to know this.
5 months.
Because I feel like
I mean, I used to fuck with Nori. Yeah, Nori was good, but the hottest.
Because
I don't know.
he was saying he made
So look, Charles, I got a question, right? I'm on my podcast, right? And all right, Nori said in 1998 he was the hottest rapper out. I'm too young to know, but you're not. Was he that hot in 98?
Well, you tell me.
I don't know. I was 9.
Was that the same as DMX? Is dark and hell is hot?
I don't know, Charles. I was 8. I'm asking you.
Because when DMX died, hip hop shut down. We found out Nori died tomorrow. We be like, damn, he was getting niggas drunk and having fellowship. Nigga ain't talking about.
He right. That is the same time around DMX.
We go say, fucking with Pharrell on a major level. That's a true story. That's a true story. But at the same time, that Nori shit. Nori was cool, but because first of all, Nori said it right. Because at first he was component Noriega. He didn't even bring up his man. He didn't bring up his man. I remember his brother for sure. He didn't bring him up. I was a hot nigga. Oh, you what? Oh, you was that hot?
Y'all see where I get it from?
Yes, that's your brother for sure.
I would give him this. He was in New York. Niggas be overinflated, dog. Like niggas,
Hey.
Whoever the fuck Ja Rule went against, they really thought they were gonna beat Ja Rule. I'm like, you niggas really don't remember.
They really do be like that.
Yeah.
That's the reason why he got the respect he got. Because when he came and took Ja Rule out that water, that was different, dog. I'm telling you, that was different. But yeah, to answer the question, Nori was nice, bro, but Nori wasn't nobody was fucking DMX. I'll tell you that now.
I got you.
DMX hit the street. That nigga changed the game. He really made us be on some real green New York shit again after the West Coast niggas took all the tough shit out. You know what I'm saying? That Death Row shit, all that cripping out of Long Beach, LA shit, all that shit. LA had the gangster shit down pat.
Word.
They had the gangster shit down. One of them Rough Rider niggas came out, and then the Murder Inc. niggas came out. That New York really has some tough niggas. And then you had running around, jumping around, smoking cigarettes. Noriega smoking cigarettes.
All right, bro. Thank you, though. Yeah, you the new Joe Budden dad. When I need some old head, I'm gonna call you. He was going hard about Bernard King. Man, bye. Yeah, man, dude crazy. Dude crazy.
That's your brother for sure. That is your fucking brother.
So to answer the question, apparently no, Nori wasn't that hot.
Nori said
DMX,
Nori said it was him, DMX, Big Pun, and Cameron. And he said other than DMX, he sold the most in his first week. DMX did 220K and he did 163K.
Oh, them
So
niggas
that's
was-
why he felt like he could say that.
them niggas was
Them niggas was what?
selling
Yeah.
records.
And that was actual.
And
You
the-
have to
and
go
the
to the
real
store and
one-
pick that shit up. That ain't no streams.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that wasn't no streams right then.
But at the same time, you said he sold 160.
Yeah.
160K.
Oh, that might be light back then. Now think about it. That might be light as
Well,
hell.
DMX was the hottest rapper. He sold two. However
Yeah.
much.
But you
220.
remember, DMX was putting out 2 albums a year at that point.
Oh,
That's true.
like all the rest of them putting out one. So that is like, yeah. I feel like
DMX drive-
that shit.
Yeah.
DMX was letting that shit fly back then.
Blood in my blood.
Yeah, you running up.
DMX, I got 20 songs. Put them out.
Yeah, let's go.
Stop.
Oh,
Drop. Shut
shut
it
down
down.
over
That was my shit.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
So look, if y'all could predict the next verses, who would it be?
I don't know because
I hope it's not nobody from New York.
right, they keep making it all.
I'm sick of
North
it.
shit.
That
Like,
shit.
Like it's like
I'm
it's
sick of
like-
it.
it's
I don't
so
even want to
many-
watch the verses no more. They doing too much. They're
I
not.
wanna see some.
They're not having enough
R&B
diversity for me.
It got to be somebody who's like fire. It can't be like no old head R&B shit. It got to be like
Yeah,
some stars.
yeah.
Maybe some young people. I'll take a Summer Walker versus her. I guess I don't know. Fuck somebody.
That's too
I'm
early.
fucking with that.
Too early.
I don't know.
I
too
agree
early
with
for them?
Doris just
Fuck
about
A
them.
that. I
little,
wish
a little
we
10
could-
piece though. It's a little 10 piece. It's not a 20 pack. You do you do two battles in the same night. 2 10 packs, not 20 packs. It wouldn't work.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, you do that. You do
Yeah.
that Chris Brown, Ty Dolla $ign. I'll watch it. Give me 30 rounds.
Man.
Yeah, I'm
What
fucking with
about- Who y'all think Mario could go against?
that. Ooh, that's
Mario
a
had songs.
How many
good one. Sammy.
Sammy.
Wipe Sammy up.
I know.
Like, I'm
Sammy
trying
was good at first. He came when we was young.
Yeah.
Red light, green light, bitch. I like it.
He had some songs after he got older, but they wasn't
That's a
hitting.
good question.
Yeah.
Sammy versus, not Sammy. Mario versus Jay Holiday.
Jay Holiday
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
got 20
hey.
yeah.
hits.
No, it's 10 of them.
We're gonna have to do 10.
What
We gotta
about
do 10. We gotta.
Because how many hits does Mario have? 4?
What about
3?
Music Soul Child versus
Mario got them.
Versus who?
Music Soul Child who?
versus Life Jennings?
I love Life.
Life
I
would
think that
get
might
12.
be a wash up. When I tell you I love Life, but music different.
What about
Music
what
got a
about,
lot of songs.
what about Jagged Edge versus 112?
They did that already, I think. I'm mad. It
Yeah,
wasn't
it was a
really
little-
as entertaining as I wanted it.
Well, they did it. Oh, okay.
If they was full, I'd take Jagged Edge. That's just me.
Who else? Somebody else.
They
Besides,
keep sweating Bobby Brown one. That shit was funny.
I could do without that.
That shit was funny.
I mean, somebody like, I don't know. I take that Big Sean versus Wale because apparently people in the industry think they beefing. So I'll take that.
Oh,
I've been sitting on a few
I don't
podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Big Sean put that shit out on the day that Wale released. And like we were like,
On
let's
purpose.
spicy on some shit.
mm.
Shit.
Yeah.
That
Now he was
just-
getting messy.
Okay.
Mhm. I like that shit. Come on, let's go.
That's just wrong now. That's what ruined
I mean,
the
ain't
world.
nothing
right
wrong with
there.
a friendly competition. Come on, let's go. I'm fucking with that.
I bet you.
Y'all saw, I was trying to get Knicks and Alfred Banks, but I digress.
Man. I'm trying to think of who else I would want to see in the verses. I don't know. They just getting on my nerves with all the up north stuff.
Yeah, because
They doing.
it's too
I ain't gonna lie,
regional.
that Dipset
Yeah.
locked in.
Like, is the fucking versus headquarters in New York?
Yes.
Like,
It's
it
at
must
Swiss
be.
Beat Town.
Basically, Swiss.
Oh,
Wait,
that makes sense.
do he live out there? Okay.
I don't know, but you know it.
He probably got houses everywhere. I can't wait till I get money.
For the
I have
sake of
houses.
this argument, he lives there.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's all his favorites.
They did Alicia Keys.
Nah, he ain't. Come on, he ain't gonna do all that.
Who she
Who
could
Sean
go
Walker?
against?
That's what I'm about.
That's what I'm saying.
They're going to give him an easy wipe up.
Man.
Right. That's in her house. But you can't come watch me in my house.
And I love Alicia Keys, like love her.
I love Alicia too.
I was
Alicia
wondering-
definitely could sing, and she definitely is musically inclined as far as playing piano and all
Yeah,
of that shit.
I'm not sure.
But
she can
about the
sing.
hits, I don't know.
No, I'm the other way around. She got hits and she musically inclined. I'm not sure if she can sing.
Oh, her singing.
Bobby Brown couldn't sing. I don't think he got it
I
quite sing.
always say
Bobby.
Well, no, but Bobby used to be able to sing.
Yeah. Wait, you don't think that she's ever been able to sing?
No. I think she knows how to hold a tune very well. She knows how to make good music.
Right.
But
It's
you
like
don't
early
think she's
Chris
that great
Brown.
of a singer?
Early Chris Brown couldn't sing. He just made great music. That first Chris Brown album, he
Man,
couldn't
that
sing.
See, I was saying, I mean, saying,
nasally.
That's why we all love him because it sounds like us.
man. I see him in my crowd. I was doing the dance moves and everything.
I still know that
You
whole
got
dance-
my
that whole
attention.
dance move.
I can't believe they really went back and changed it from attention to attention. Like when he got it right. Y'all knew that?
From what? They tried
I
what?
know he had a little lisp at first, and he was like, "You got my attention." And then they changed it to make it sound regular. I guess when he got his shit together.
Yeah.
Mhm. Like who does that? Like fuck it. No, I ain't got to listen no more. We gotta take all that back, bitch. Put this one out.
Okay.
Who y'all think Busta Rhymes could go against?
Ooh.
Or would
I like Busta
would
Bus.
y'all be interested
Like
in?
I would have to see.
You're gonna have to go against Twister or some shit. Somebody with a fast tongue.
That's not a bad
That's not a
idea.
bad idea.
You gotta go against somebody who's on his level, on that caliber.
Yeah, it's not a bad
About
idea.
same age bracket. That's not a bad matchup at all.
I never thought of
Mhm.
Twister against him.
Because I was
But
gonna
that's
say
okay.
Lock it in. There you go right there.
like,
Busta
I wouldn't
Rhymes.
want to see it, but I would probably say somebody like 50. But I wouldn't want to see that because I feel like Busta would energy my dog straight the fuck off the stage at this point in life.
Yes.
I don't think 50 gonna do it. I think he feel like he too bust up.
No, I feel like he'll do it against somebody like Busta. Like he don't want to do it against nobody who ain't bigger than him or who wasn't once bigger than him.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he told T.I., get the fuck, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, you cool, but you ain't this. Like Jay-Z said. I mean, Jada said, it's nice. It's not enough.
Jada was cutting up, man. I love that one. That was one of the best ones.
He still
For
has
sure.
like the best energy for all the
Yeah,
Thanks.
for real. That's why I said a lot.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna have to. We gonna have to submit that to Versus. Give us Busta and Twister.
yeah.
like,
Straight up.
how many songs?
How many they got?
For who?
They can probably do
Busta and
the
Twister?
20.
Yeah.
We're going
15.
20. We're going 20 for that.
There you go. Oh, just think 15. 15.
I'm saying I go with 15.
A good 15 will do. That's 30 all together. For real. So that's about what? 3.5. Wow, that's more.
So
That's less than that.
another thing that was said, RZA from Wu-Tang said Tupac was a more dangerous MC than Biggie. Now a lot of people feel like
Was
Biggie was a better
easily.
rapper than, but a lot of people put Biggie over Tupac for rapping.
What do you mean by dangerous?
It's the type
Like,
of
are we
music he
saying?
made, and New York was
Yeah.
in charge of the world at that point. So it's like a New York rapper is gonna always be. And he lived a little longer than Pac, so he had a little. I don't know. I
I
can see
definitely feel like Tupac was much more of a gangster type nigga than, you know. I mean, he was a thespian too, but I feel like he definitely was more about
He's
that
more
shit
versatile
than
as far
I
as
feel like
rapping.
he was. I feel like he was more about that shit than what fucking Biggie was. I really feel like Biggie was a lover, not a fighter type of nigga. I feel like that nigga Tupac was off the hinges. Like he started out good, but towards the end, that nigga was off the hinges.
That's what happens when you put niggas around hood niggas. They ain't supposed to be around. They just you be like, hold on, gangster.
Yeah, like, well, hold up, buddy.
You were talking like that.
Thugging.
Well, yeah, I'm with Riz on that because Tupac could make any kind of music he wanted to. You know, Biggie kind of had like a certain style.
Yeah.
Like you get female music, you get gangster music, you get heartfelt music, you get party music. Biggie give you like he might give you all that, but it all sound the same.
Mm-hmm. He definitely had the signature little style.
Yeah, it's like Young Boy. He could give you 40 different emotions, but it all sound the same.
That shit all sound the same. I was telling my daughter that. Like, damn.
So
speaking
of them both, Miko, if Pac and Biggie were still here, where do you imagine they would be career-wise? Like within their careers, like still rapping, not rapping anymore, retired, acting.
I would say still rapping, still acting, and we're really probably would have seen some of the biggest artists in the game right now.
Both Tupac and Biggie, you feel like both of them would still be active, very active right now?
Yeah, most definitely.
Or if they live longer.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, Dory, what you think?
I think Pac would fucking did more acting. That's how I feel. I feel like he would transition from that music to that acting phase more. He probably would have gave us a couple of albums here and there. But I think that he had just got real into that acting shit. And I feel like that was his true passion. You know, that's what he started off at or whatever. I feel like he would have fucking ended up like fucking Ice-T on Law and Order Forever or some shit like that, personally. I feel like Biggie definitely would have still been rapping. I don't know if he'll be like putting out music like often or anything, because at this point they would have been legendary in the game. You know what I'm saying? Living legends. So I don't know if he would have been giving us active music all the time, but I definitely think that, you know, once that's somebody real craft and they love that shit, they ain't gonna stop if they truly love it.
Mm-hmm. Believe what you think?
I think I feel like Biggie might have been a casualty of Diddy by this point. Like he might have been
That's
Jesus.
true.
Yeah.
Like you was
Like,
high for a nice while, you're gonna always be a legend, but we don't want nothing active from you. Like we don't really care what you're doing, honestly. I think Pac would have been like a mixture of everything 50 doing right now, Jay-Z, and like I don't know, the career, the shit LL Cool J did outside of
Yeah, I was about to say Cool J.
Like it'd be a mixture. And I also feel like if Biggie was here, there would be no Jay-Z. He wouldn't be anywhere as big as he is. Because Jay-Z ended up like, if you really listen to Jay-Z, he rapped a lot of old Biggie raps that he wouldn't be able to rap if Biggie was alive. Like,
so you feel that way even if Biggie would have ended up a casualty?
Yeah, because he wouldn't end up a casualty that soon. It'd have been 10 years later. Down the line, like, he would have had a nice run. He'd have had that run from 95 or whatever, wherever he started to 2001, 2002, whenever Crunk came in, that's who would have killed Biggie. 50 would have killed Biggie. That's what would have killed Biggie. Whenever 50 came around, 2003. So he'd have had that whole run to be him. But after that, it'd be like, all right, now there's new blood now. And I don't think he had the longevity.
Diddy definitely was fucking over people. He probably definitely would have got fucked over.
Yeah, I don't think he got. I just think he would have phased out. I don't think it would have been no beef between. I just think he would have phased. No, it would have because 50 don't like Diddy. They'd have definitely beef. So, but yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm joking.
So, any new music? Yeah. Wait, I don't even know how long we going tonight. To be honest, are we going till 10:30 or
What time is it?
shit? I don't know.
50 right now, 55.
But
We either got 5 minutes left or
Right,
35
right.
minutes left.
You said one or the other.
yeah. So, any new music y'all been listening to this week, or y'all still been listening to the same stuff y'all was listening to last
I've
week?
I've been listening to that
I'm listening.
Smiley featuring Drake, Over the Top. I don't know if y'all heard that yet.
Wait, say that again. Smiley.
Smiley featuring Drake, Over the Top.
No, I ain't here.
Yeah, go check that out. Go check it's different, you know what I'm saying? But the delivery, the way Drake came on there is crazy. It's crazy. Go check it out.
Check that out.
Yeah.
Let's see what I've been listening to.
Today, I think that was today or yesterday that Hot Sizzle Wanna Be Loved by You remix came out. 3D Nati on that thing.
Okay.
Who else?
Right.
And Kayla Jasmine is on that thing. I like it. I'm fucking with that. I've been listening to a little Bia and Deluxe. Bia. That's pretty much. I think that's all the new shit I didn't heard this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we talked about that that Miss song from fucking Summer Walking the City Girls. Huh? Y'all saw Young Miami got a new thing called Rap something coming out. Yeah, Rap Freaks. I feel like it's gonna be one of them Nicki Minaj dreams of fucking one of these little rappers. I'm just playing, but I'm saying I feel like it's gonna have that type of vibe to it.
Yeah, because they had. I don't know if y'all saw. I don't know if y'all saw. Oh, okay. I don't know if y'all saw Young Miami sitting down with somebody in Santana, and they was talking about like different rappers that they'll fuck or whatever. And that was kind of like blown up because I saw something about Jada felt the way because it was like Lil Baby or The Baby was the question or something, and it turned out basically all of that turned out to be promotion for this song. Like
gotcha.
At first, people was like really taking it seriously. Like
I was on FaceTime with my friends and they was like, I wonder if Ari gonna cut up because of this song that Carisha putting out, or Young Miami, whatever, putting out. And I'm like, if it's a song about all the rappers, why would he not be in it? Did anybody get mad when Nicki put out that song? She put everybody in that bitch, whether they had men or not. I mean, women or not. Like,
right.
It's all for the music. I don't think that anybody girlfriend should be, feeling no type of way unless they say something specific and the shit true.
Now you gotta make a call. You can't just do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna fuck my house up over a song? No, you not.
Right.
You
you gotta make a call.
One of us. Now you either call her, or at least let me know. Look, I'm mentioning you on the song. Cool, bet.
But what if they
don't
don't even fuck with you like that? What if somebody just put you in their song, a female rapper? What if
Don't do that.
one of these female rappers just talking about all the rappers in New Orleans and they say whatever about believe that lick toes or some shit like that? How you gonna feel? You gonna feel flattered that you were mentioned in the song, period? Or you gonna be like, you should have never put me in the song?
Because look, what if I'm a toe sucking nigga? Now my girl like, oh, you out here sucking toes. Like, no.
So you just sucking everybody toes, huh, bitch?
No, you gotta make a call. No. You can talk about. I can tell you like, nah, you gotta switch that line up just a little bit. Keep me in it, but say something else. That don't work. You can't do that.
Please tell my girl that we ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah, for real. You know, both beat to sleep.
And that's all supposed to be dropping tonight, huh?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
midnight.
You know, all the songs we dropping on Thursdays. We need to do our show on Fridays so we can talk about all the new songs.
Because everything come out at 11 p.m.
Yep. Sure do. Did y'all hear about Dirk artist who supposedly sexually abused his stepson or something? Did y'all see that shit?
Yes.
Yeah.
That shit was horrible.
Yes.
As a label, are you dropping your artist if he even have these allegations against him? That's what my question would be. So y'all.
I feel like you got to, but the only thing is, if it's not true, then you done ruined some shit for no. So
ruined
like,
a relationship.
Yeah, but certain things you kind of wait for the truth.
You can't wave a line on.
Yeah, you be like, bitch, I'll say sorry later.
I'd rather say sorry to you later than to have to say sorry to that child later.
Yeah, like, so even if I don't say you did it, I might just not fuck with you. Like, look, son, I might not even drop you off.
You get this shit cleared up, I don't even want to be associated with you, bitch.
I might go over there, like, give me your blockchain, like, give me your OTF chain right now. We'll give it back to you if nothing happened. Like, if you all good, you come back. You good, but right now we can't have that on us.
That shit was heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Any type of abuse, especially towards children, is just unfucking acceptable. Bitch, you deserve to be stoned if you fucking did that to that baby.
I just don't understand.
Not you got a raccoon trying to get you.
There's a fucking rat right there.
Wait.
He just looking at me like,
I'm like, is he okay?
He not with my man.
Been rescued over at the Believe That house. Man, fuck.
Like dude just sitting on the side of the chair like that's cool. Like he's trying to get on the show. Boy, I better get the fuck.
I'm like, is he okay?
No, I'm not. Now I'm fucking like on edge. I gotta go in the front now.
I'm screaming.
That shit be like, cause he was sitting there, he dropped down to pop back up like, yeah, I'm still here.
Like, boy, fuck you, boy.
I know the West. That was that with.
Well, I don't be playing with the outside. So I like nature. That ain't nature.
Thanks.
That's something else.
That's something else. That's a nuisance. A fucking pest.
Like they got this tree right here that fell down, dog, and they ain't never in the next yard, and everything live in this bitch.
What y'all think about? I know this ain't music related, but what y'all think about the Saints getting Mark Ingram back?
Let's go.
I was happy about it.
Let's go.
I was ecstatic. People like, we don't need a running back. We need a fucking wide receiver. No, we don't. We need a running back to help Elvin so they won't know that the ball always going to Elvin. Like, we need to run the ball, but they always know it's going to Elvin. This is perfect. They'll be able to switch that bitch back and forth. I loved it. I just wanted to know if y'all love that shit too.
I'm glad they did.
Definitely need both.
Came on back. You know what I'm saying? Come on back.
Mhm.
Y'all going to the game? What y'all doing for Halloween?
I think I might work the game, to be honest.
You work in a Superdome?
Okay.
I just signed up for something to do beer vending,
Oh, good.
and
I
yeah,
did that before at
Get some money.
what's this shit? Buku. Me and my mama used to do that at Buku Fest.
Okay.
Walk around with our cooler selling beer, getting good tips.
Yeah.
That's a good job, girl.
yes.
Real shit.
But yeah, I'm having a little kickback at my house Halloween night. So of course all of you invited. Y'all come through. Costumes are you could wear them, but they're not required. Like you could show up regular if you want. I ain't tripping on that. Just bring your own everything, whatever type of party favors you got, you want to do. But yeah, we in that bitch Halloween night. Y'all holla at me.
Okay. All right. That's good to know.
And I'm gonna be at the game too. I'm gonna be in my little nun costume. I can't wait.
You gonna be turned.
I'm gonna be turned up and wait. I cannot wait.
Who that?
So wait.
Who that? Yeah.
Remember how I said how we was talking about the Boosie and Lil Nas X situation? Did y'all see that Big Frida defended Boosie today and was like, he's not homophobic?
It's just something against Lil Nas
What did
X.
y'all think Frida was gonna say? Like, you could tell people in this world don't know Frida. Frida is the most goodest nigga you're gonna ever meet in your life. He don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yes.
Frida then met Boosie. Boosie then been cool with Frida. That's the thing. But it's just like when people are or when somebody claims to be abused sexually or something like that. It's like, oh, that's my partner. He ain't never do that to me. That don't mean that he's not being that way towards others. Because at first I was feeling the same way. Like, Boosie not really a homophobe. He just this and that. But once he started telling the nigga kill himself, like, you're doing too much, Boosie. That's too much. That's too much. All the other shit, I was fine with it. I was like, oh, they just going back and forth. They trolling each other. But once you start telling people, kill yourself, the world is better without you, and you a grown-ass fucking man, and you know this boy like half your age, like, you doing too much. We already suffer with depression enough to be trying to really tell each other to fucking kill ourselves. Like, no, man. That's not it.
Look, when I first saw that, I thought that was like some Photoshop fake shit at first. Then when I saw it,
me too.
Wow.
I went to the nigga page myself because I follow Boosie. I was like, man, I thought the same thing. That shit was Photoshop. When I went to his page and saw that was actually on his page, and like Cole said, he had the fucking hashtag kill yourself and all that. Like, bitch, you did too much.
Yeah.
I can't even support that. Fuck no.
Frida said that there are lots of gay folks in Boosie. This is her words. There are lots of gay folks in Boosie's movie My Struggle. She said he has a whole gay
politically
scene.
correct. It's her words.
She said,
and I quote,
he has a whole gay scene in jail where he has like a lot of guys from Louisiana representing. And she said, as far as him with the homophobic slur, she just chalked it up to him being angry.
I can see why she would feel that way.
She knows something we don't know.
That's what everybody said. Of course, they said somebody was on my Twitter talking about, let me find out Frida was fucking Boosie pen pal all them years. Man, I was fucking screaming. But he do put a target on his back to make him look like he gay because you be so concerned about what gay people doing and you're not gay.
Yeah, he be so
you be too wrapped into it.
Yes. But
like, why this boy saying that y'all doing a song together get you that mad? Why? Why you that mad? That's crazy to me.
He gonna mess around. He keep playing. The industry gonna make him do a song. He gonna be pissed off.
Exactly. That nigga gonna kill himself.
He gonna be so mad.
I'm not doing it. I'd rather die.
Don't say that. It might happen.
I don't want it to, but he bring that upon himself. You're doing too much.
I'm saying he better not say that.
Right. Right.
It's the music industry. It's wildness.
Exactly. All type of shit be happening.
So any other anything else happened that y'all saw?
Believe that wasn't on here when we talked about Lotto freestyle. What you felt about that, Belita?
I just opened it. I ain't look at it. I saw it on World Star. It's in my clips. I ain't even watch it yet, honestly. I'm not a real freestyle kind of guy, honestly.
I know you're not. I told him I couldn't wait to get on here. You know, I love a freestyle. Y'all be mad at me about me loving my bars.
Yeah, like, all right.
Her freestyles be going hard though.
Like, I like her as a rapper. I really like her.
Freestyles or not.
I love Lotto. It's really good seeing her evolve into the artist she's becoming since she was a little girl and shit on the little rap game shit. She really doing good. I'm fucking with her.
I think Jermaine Dupri fumbled that one.
Yeah.
I believe. He didn't offer her enough money. That girl knew her work.
But he fucked up first by not letting her win the show.
Yeah.
But she did come up older than what he was looking for at the time. But still, you don't pass up no somebody who obviously is star.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Anybody went to the Millennial Tour?
No, I wish.
No.
I forgot about it. Well, I ain't forgot. I ain't even know.
I was supposed to go before COVID came in, and I just was like, whatever after that. But I wish I went. I saw a lot of people look like they had fun.
Yeah, it looked like it was dope. They said Lloyd brought out all the New Orleans artists. He brought out like fucking High Sizzle.
Yeah, that's fine.
He brought out like a second line band. I think he brought out Yin Yang Twins to do stand up and get crunk for the Saints fans and shit. I met Lloyd when I was in college, and that boy was telling me he was from New Orleans. I'm like, you is not from New Orleans.
No, he is.
I know he is. Let me tell you how I know. That nigga, I was like, well, what part of New Orleans you from? That nigga said, Miss you. I said, okay, I believe you.
I
was from,
That nigga people from the Cali.
He told me he grew up in Miss you. And when I was in Atlanta, nobody in Atlanta knew nothing about no fucking Miss you. And I grew up in Miss you. So I'm like, you know, most people, if they act like they're from New Orleans, I grew up in the Ninth Ward. Something, you know, some fucking average shit that everybody knows. Yeah, that nigga said Miss you. Yeah.
No, that's true. That's true.
Like,
yeah, that's true. You grew up in Miss you. That's the real deal. Like, bitch. Like, if somebody would have said Slidell or fucking Metairie, I would have known, like, bitch, you really from there. Because that's not something people normally say.
Right.
But Lloyd was cool as a motherfucker. Him and Sammy when I was in Atlanta. I met both of them. He was dope. I met Pleasure P here in New Orleans after the Millennial Tour, and he a bitch. So I had to tell him off. Yeah.
Man, we go.
I had to tell him off when that was on Tuesday. Pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, this was recent.
But I ain't gonna get into it. Yeah, after the Millennial Tour, I saw that boy. And that boy was rude. I had to get him together, boy. Fuck you think you is? You an E-list.
Nigga, so you forgot what city you was in? You better knock it off.
We already don't get starstruck, bitch, and then now you acting like you somebody, bitch, and you is not Chris Brown. And even if you was Chris Brown, bitch,
if you told
get your life.
That you are not Chris Brown.
Man, boy, he done fought her.
You better act like you knew me.
I'm on Canal Street.
Man, y'all better act like y'all fucking know Big Dory. Fuck that boy.
You should have been on Shade Room the next day. What's that? Gotta be stopped.
I'm fucking screaming. Man, people be crazy. Like, I don't give a fuck who you think you are, bitch. You gonna respect me. Fuck all that.
I mean, I feel it, I guess.
What type?
You gotta teach people how you treat you. So he was meeting a friend or whatever of mine, and I was there waiting with a friend for him or whatever.
Oh.
So when he gets there to where we at or whatever, we sitting like at a table. We already ordered and shit like that. We sitting at a table in the front. That boy come up in there talking about why y'all sitting on Front Street. So nigga like, bitch, we sat where the fucking people sat us. Like nobody ain't trying to be seen with your bitch ass. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Right. So, but I ain't say nothing. I kept it cool. I just, cause he wasn't meeting me. He was meeting my friend or whatever. So he like, I'm not about to sit here. And he go sit at the bar. And like, we came here for you. And you didn't come sit with us. You went and sat at the bar. So then I was like, okay, well, he think he's somebody. So maybe he just want to be discreet. So I'm telling the waitress when she come back, like, can you get us a table to the back? Because our friends just came. And, you know, they're not trying to sit in the front. So she like, yeah. She go get the table fixed and everything. So I tell my friend to go over there and tell him. So I watch him tell her, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying here. So, bitch, how you came here for her when there's not enough seats at the bar for us to all sit? And you not moving. Like he was acting like a hoe. So I had went outside to talk to my people on the phone. Then he came out there and they was trying to be like all friendly. Bitch, no, don't friendly about with me now. Bitch, you didn't even say hi when you came in here. Bitch, I gathered him up. I said, come here. Let me tell you about yourself. He was like, excuse me? He was like, excuse me? I said, I'm trying to say hey now. Bitch, that boy looked like nobody ain't never told him nothing in his life. You could tell he like an arrogant little bitch that nobody don't tell him about himself.
Oh, we need to call the right one. We need to call the Pretty Ricky hotline to confirm this story. This is spicy.
You can call him. Call him. I don't lie. Big Dory tells the truth. For real though, I don't like that shit like that. I done met so many like celebrities. You already know being on set and shit. Believe that. Like I done met so many people, and 9 times out of 10, they don't be bitches like that. Like you really was acting like you was an A-lister, bitch. I just wasn't understanding.
That boy was on Miami, Love and Hip Hop Miami acting like that too. So I ain't.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like you literally told her to bring her friends here for you to be rude. Like, no, baby. Mm-mm. And see, everybody else not outspoken, but I'm very outspoken.
Man said I'm gonna sit out there on the front street.
And I agree with that. I wasn't even tripping on that. That's why I tried to make other accommodations for him. But then when nigga make accommodations for you and you like, bitch, I ain't moving. Huh.
Okay. I told that boy, this is not 2005. Nobody recognize you.
That's what bitch, you ain't had a hit since 2004. Let's be clear. Bitch, fucking playing with me. I run him the fuck up. Then when he left, she like, yeah, he told me that you blew on him. And did. Bitch. Fuck.
He gonna remember that forever.
Forever. He gonna be like, that bitch in New Orleans really with him. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, so y'all
7 bitches in the next single.
I don't give a what single. Nobody ain't gonna hear it. I ain't tripping.
So y'all saw
True
that
story.
That baby Bow Wow was trying to deny he is the father.
Of course he is. That baby looks just like him.
Yeah. Oh my god. Hold on, y'all.
That baby looks just like him.
That head.
Like who he thought he was fooling with that?
Let me see what else. Oh yeah, we talked about how young boy out and how hopefully he can chill to trial because they got him on some heavy restrictions, house arrest in Utah.
What you think about that, Belita?
Man,
you think he gonna be able to not violate probation? I mean, house arrest?
Yeah, I don't think he never violated his house arrest. He be on house arrest all the time. I think his problem is just like it be old shit, really. Like he ain't caught these cases recently. Like it's just like not so much. Old,
now, what about
old shit catching up to him?
Yeah.
What about only being able to have 3 people? And they gotta be approved and all that if they gonna be, because you know that nigga even on his YouTube channel if he gonna be home, everybody there. They running around playing games and shit. Like,
But they saying that's the problem. Like, it's the niggas here around more than him is kind of what they trying to say.
right? I believe so.
Like, you got a chance to make millions. Well, you make millions. That ain't a chance.
Mhm.
These niggas ain't got
Think it's
nothing.
millions.
You think
They
he
ain't
gonna
going
be able
nowhere.
to not have all them niggas around him?
Yeah, I feel like he can do it.
Yeah. I don't feel like he wants to, but I feel like he can.
Yeah.
How long is he on house arrest?
I don't know.
Until
They-
trial. You know, it take a
trial.
long time for trial to come.
Yeah, to the
Sometimes
point
the
where he
thing.
gotta live in Utah.
No, he live in Utah already.
And
Yeah.
he about to.
That's where he live.
I saw something about him preparing to
Studio.
build the studio in his
Yeah,
house.
he already live in Utah right now. Like before this, but he ain't record that. Like after that Houston shit, he moved to Utah. That with Jay Prince and that shit,
Mm-hmm.
he moved to Utah.
Well, now he.
I feel like it's a
can't go
setup for
nowhere.
them to let him be on social media. That's how they gonna catch him and doing whatever the fuck he doing. Like I feel like he do need to be on social media to keep that interaction with his fans and shit like that. They say whenever he do go live on Instagram, it's gonna be like the most viewed live ever or some shit like that. But I feel like that's how he gonna get caught up.
I don't think he
Being
needs to
on
see
live,
it.
them niggas in the background and
Oh,
all of that shit,
About
money and
my wife.
Oh, baby.
her right here, her right here.
That's still wild. Man.
Ayana, get up, get up.
That girl up ain't let her wash her face or nothing.
Man, fuck her bitch ass daddy. I was like, man, the daddy, now how did he get in it?
Like, I didn't even know you was
Like
gonna
her daddy
say that
got
about
blood.
him.
Yeah,
Like,
he
not
was
you just
on
talking
it.
about my daddy, bitch, and I just woke up.
That's a Louisiana nigga for you. Don't give a fuck.
And
who your daddy
she
is.
facing 20 years. For stabbing the other baby mama up, or whoever the girl was. And then the girl had posted her pictures of her scars along her arm and shit.
Mm.
Yeah, it's tragic.
Tragic.
Yeah, wow. Man.
She lucky the girl didn't die. Bitch, that really would have been tragic.
Mm-hmm.
You like, bitch, you lucky.
Hmm.
That's fucked up. So we about to wrap up. We got like 3 minutes left.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes left.
Mhm. I don't know if y'all might be close to Bugaloosa this weekend, but I got a pop-up shop in Bugaloosa for all my Bugaloosa party girls. I got lash books, lashes, t-shirts, hoodies, all of that shit. I'm gonna be at a pop-up. Avenue F in Bugaloosa. It's for 1:00 on Saturday, y'all. So y'all fuck with me.
Life for the party.
Hit like for the party lashes on Instagram for more info. I got it posted on my page. Y'all can fuck with me. Order from the website. All of that.
Once again, I love the wifey lashes. Yes. Order you some.
I got Kayla was slaying in New York. Her lashes.
Uh-huh. Dory got me right. Life for the party lashes.
Yes, ma'am.
What else? So yeah, our showcase, November 6th.
Yes.
Yes.
Make sure you hit one of us up if you want to make an appearance.
Yes, spots are filling up fast.
Yeah.
Get them while they hot. November 6th
Yeah.
is literally next weekend.
Holla.
It's next weekend. So if you're trying to get on the showcase, please hit one of us up. We all have the information. It don't matter which one of us you hit up.
Right.
It's gonna all be the same. Fuck with us.
Hosted
Holla
by
at us.
us, your 5 Mics crew. It's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be lit.
Yes.
They don't call me Life of the Party for nothing. It's gonna be a blast. So y'all make sure y'all get in that thing.
Yeah. Straight up.
So anything else before we close today?
Stay creative, stay positive, and stay motivated. As always.
Facts.
I second that.
Definitely third it. You got anything, believe that? Or you just on daddy duty?
Yeah, man, make shit happen, man. That's all I can tell you.
Make
Might
shit
as well
happen.
Make shit happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. So that wraps up our show for tonight. This was 5 Nights on Rare Media Network. Subscribe, like, comment, and hit us up about anything regarding the show, November 6th. Let us know.
Please hit us
We'll
up.
be back next Thursday, 8:30 p.m. on Rare Media Network.
Drink your element. Don't
Yeah.
forget about it.
Get you some element.
Stay in your element as well.
All that.
Man.
Or just leave.
Oh, shit.